Khloe, Kourtney, and Kim Kardashian all appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen last night, and they spilled some major tea. From revealing where they stand with Blac Chyna to Kourtney admitting if she would have stayed with Tristan Thompson if she was in Khloe's shoes, plus the sisters commented on those Scott Disick and Sofia Richie engagement rumors. We clearly have a lot to talk about, so let's get straight to the tea. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill, and wow, one of the reasons I love Andy Cohen so much is because he always manages to get info out of celebs that we've been dying to know, and Khloe, Kourtney, and Kim are no exception. First up, let's discuss when the sisters played Andy's little game of Squash That Beef, where they essentially have to give the status of their current celeb feuds. Andy kicked off the game asking Kim what her status was with Taylor Swift. To our surprise, she said the beef is squashed. Kim said that although they haven't spoken about it, they don't need to because it's over. The next beef discussed was one I was ready to hear about, Blac Chyna, because this is one all of the sisters have in common. While their first response was to bring up the lawsuit they're currently involved in with Chyna, they did go on to say this.
I honestly don't. We don't know. We don't care.
Who knew the one thing the Kardashians can't keep up with is Blac Chyna? And honestly, same. Other beefs discussed during this game were with Lindsay Lohan, Amber Rose, and Chelsea Handler, all of which were squashed. Moving on, let's talk about something I think you all will be very interested to hear. When Kourtney Kardashian finally got involved and played a game of Plead the Fifth. Andy made sure to tell Kourtney her sisters told him to not take it easy on her, and he definitely followed through. Most notably asking Kourtney if she were Khloe, would she have stayed with Tristan? And after a very long pause and Khloe hurrying her to answer, Kourtney said she would, and here's why.
That's her
When
personality.
you have a family, like, you do everything you can for your family.
Kim went on to give her 2 cents and say that Kourtney does have this forgiving personality because she stuck with Scott through a lot. She also went on to praise Khloe and say it's much harder to stay in her situation and have everyone think she's a, quote, idiot. Kourtney backed Kim up and said it does take strength to not give a f***. It is worth mentioning that during last night's show, Kim also confirmed that her relationship with Tristan is all good now, despite their unfollowing frenzy after the cheating scandal. Moving on, Kourtney didn't just open up about what she would do in Khloe's shoes. Later on in the night, Andy also asked her what her reaction would be if Scott proposed to Sofia Richie. Now, I'll remind you, yesterday we heard that this would totally freak Kourtney out. However, of course, when she was on national television, she played it totally cool. She gave her classic Kourtney stare and said she would say,
Congratulations.
To me, it didn't feel like a very warm congrats, but Kim swore all is good since they all went on vacation together. It will be interesting to see what actually happens if and when Scott proposes. Personally, I think there will definitely be some drama, but hey, that's just me. Other notable moments from last night's Watch What Happens Live include Kim confirming that her and Kanye are having another child. She said the due date is sometime soon, and she even confirmed what they're having.
We do. It's a boy. I mean, I think it's
What?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I knew that. I couldn't
was
believe you were telling everybody.
Well, it's out there.
On top of that, the sisters also shared their thoughts on Kylie being overthrown by an egg on Instagram. Kim thought it was marketing genius, while Khloe said Mama Chris is going to buy the egg, which I can definitely see happening. All right, you guys, time to tell me all your thoughts on everything the sisters talked about on Watch What Happens Live. From Chyna to Tristan to proposals to babies and Kylie, let me know all your thoughts down there in the comments. For more on Khloe and Tristan, check out our story on her being his good luck charm. And for more celeb news, subscribe now.